Hi, welcome to the best university, University of North Carolina, Charlotte. We bring this series about education in America to help prospective students keen on going to the USA. This is a product of hard work by our team of professionals and the faculty members who visited various universities in America. This will help to create an understanding among the students about the universities and university education of the USA. In this episode, we focus on University of North Carolina, Charlotte.
The institution was founded in 1946 as a public, coeducational and research university with its headquarters in Charlotte has a campus spread over 1,000 acres. It is a member of University of North Carolina system. Among the members, it is the second largest institution. It is one of the most popular research universities. The US News and World Report gave 194th rank in the list of best colleges in National University for the year 2016.
This university is the oldest state university. Let me emphasize, the oldest state university in USA. It was founded in something like 1792 or 1793. And this is the flagship university of the North Carolina University system, which has something like 12 different universities, but this is flagship university, which means it's in some sense the most important North Carolina universities. We have all kinds of disciplines in humanities, in sciences, in liberal arts, and we have a very good medical school and a very good business school.
Its main characteristics is its growth pattern. It has been a little over 50 years that we exist in the College of Engineering. Actually, we are currently celebrating our 50th golden anniversary year of the first graduate in the College of Engineering.
The Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges recognized the University of North Carolina, Charlotte to award bachelor's, master's and doctoral degrees to students. The university is offering 90 bachelor's, 61 master's, 21 doctoral programs. Besides these, there are distance and online education programs.
We have two undergraduate programs, the Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. There's two separate undergraduate programs. We more than doubled the number of PhD students in the last 7 years, which is very exciting. Almost all our PhD students are supported either through teaching assistantships or research assistantships. This year, for the first time, we had our National Science Foundation Fellow in one of our PhD students. So that was a fellowship that is provided by the National Science Foundation.
We have a fairly good size PhD program within mathematics. We have something like 60 to 70 PhD students, and normally they take 5 to 6 years in finishing their PhD. We have two different tracks within mathematics. We have pure mathematics as well as applied mathematics. And we have a faculty size of something like 33, 34 faculty members.
Research is going on in the university in several projects. The faculty members will take part in the research activities along with the students. University's Office of Research Services Outreach, Office of Proposal Development and Office of Research Compliance will support the students and teachers in several ways. They procure funds for students. They ensure that the research going on in the university conforms to the laws of the land.
A lot of our projects are industry-sponsored projects. So the difference between industry-sponsored projects is and the conventional projects is that the industry-sponsored projects are about deliverables. So they usually come with certain things where we have to deliver to our sponsor, our customer. So all the students get to work on these kind of projects which have certain responsibility of performance.
Main reason for choosing this university is the research opportunities. There are a lot of research opportunities going over here, and so any time when you just enroll for a university, just check the research thing what happens, because it's different from undergraduation. So you have to participate in the research so that you gain a more knowledge. So that's the main reason I have chosen this university, and I'm really happy with the university and all things going on the past 1 month.
The university library is called J. Murray Atkins Library, Charles C. Height Architecture and the Center City Library. The library offers many services to students and researchers. There are thousands of books in print, e-books, microfilms, public documents, e-journals, electronic databases and other technological gadgets available with the library. There are many documents, audio and video information is available with the university.
Within the civil engineering, there are 5 different concentrations that students can select at a master's level. Same is the case at a PhD level. The first one is the structural engineering. The second, we also have a second concentration in geotechnical engineering. Students have the option to pick environmental engineering or transportation engineering. So you're looking at 5 different concentrations. Students, it's up to the student. I mean, it all depends on what is that they're passionate about, because eventually it's their life and they're the one who's going to settle down, whatever area they pick, kind of excel and do well in the future.
This is one of the lab we have for power and energy system students, for the MS and PhD students basically. We also do the undergraduate work in this lab. This lab is supported by a power company named Duke Energy. It's around total $4.5 million support for this lab, of which $1.5 million from power company. The main idea of this lab is to talk about power grid modernization. So in this lab, we actually model the power grid and the power systems using the power simulators here. So students get an opportunity when they come to the program to model the power grid. And when we model the power grid, we also use the real power grid measurement data to model the grid.
The Alumni Association of the university ensures that the bonds between the old students and the university are intact. It works in tune with the university objectives. It implements various activities to act as a bridge between the students and the university. Singer Nicholas Atkins, Indian author Vani Hari, attorney Tompkins, singer Clay Aiken, soccer player Floyd Franks, basketball player Rodney White, and politician Don Forrest constitute some of the notable alumni of the university.
We are not here just to kind of tell the students saying this is what they would be doing. We expect them to develop that, let's say, critical thinking. We expect them to come up with innovative ideas, creative ideas, and coming up with those creative ideas. I don't think there is any faculty in this world that would say if a student comes up with a creative idea, no, you cannot work in that area. That's not the way it works. But if students do not have an idea, I mean, we are there to help. We are there to kind of guide them, advise them to kind of move forward in a particular direction.
If you are not passionate about things, you will not get the results. So rather than me telling you, okay, here is a topic that you want to go do, I usually have all my students in the first few days of our interaction about what is it that you want to do? What is it that gives you the kick? So that's the first aspect. The second aspect is the willingness to learn. Right? I mean, so I'm very much passionate, but if I come across as if I know it all, then there is nothing that is coming in. So that's the number 2. And then number 3, which is very important, is willingness to put in that work. So I'm very much passionate. I want to learn, but for whatever reason, I'm not focused, or I'm not physically capable, or I'm always getting tired, or no matter what the reason is, if you're not willing to put in 20 hours of work in the lab, there is no way that you can compete when you get out of this place.